offices in Turkey got raided. And the reports came out because some of the artists, they were having issues. They wanted some data about their streaming royalties and the numbers, and it wasn't making sense. Now, recently, news has broken.
The offices of Universal, Sony, and a few other major record labels were raided in Turkey, and this is all a part of some bribery allegations regarding artists on those labels paying off individuals for Spotify playlist placements.
Now this is gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah. Now, so what I was told was that all of this led to an investigation in North America. And because they're claiming that artists here are using similar tactics, and the FBI is investigating.
This is gonna be
so
so
you
fun.
talk Drake and bots or whatever. I know there's been a conversation, but yesterday that's what I got, and this is I've been told things are about to explode.
This is gonna be fun to watch unfold.
We might be in another canon event. This situation, when it comes to UMG, payola, artists cutting through. Listen. Y'all, you know, if you ever try to step in the industry, the first thing is going to tell you. They going to tell you two things. They going to tell you you got money, and then they going to tell you that you got to keep getting money. It's really not all about the talent. You got to have relationships. You got to have bread. You got to have the connects, the plug. Even with the Young Thug situation right now, we've always heard that you can buy a number one, or you can buy spins. You can buy this, buy that. And now all of these things is coming up to a point where you got the culture going through its own canon event, and then we also have the industry going through its own canon event. And this situation with the payola,
you're using FCC governed airwaves. That's the problem. The airwaves that you guys access millions of people is leased to y'all by the federal government. So you can't do it there. So now it looks like what's happening is like a house of cards. Everything's about to come crashing down. And you hear Rose and Dweeb here. And also it appeared that Enuff was kind of blaming Flex. It seemed like they were blaming Flex to say Flex is the reason they lost their job.
We're beginning to see people like DJ Enuff. DJ Enuff? Yo, bro, I've been listening to DJ Enuff for like 20 years on Hot 97, bro. Like that afternoon slot.
Flex had a tantrum, possibly, and you know that he could be the reason why you're out. Can you speak to that?
Maybe. I think so. Maybe. I can't prove it.
Okay.
But in my heart, that's what I feel happened.
Have you had a conversation with him? Have you seen him?
No.
Has he texted you saying anything?
No.
No communication at all?
No.
Do you feel slighted a little bit? I know you probably might. Yeah.
Because I don't deserve that from him.
Yeah.
Especially, him being a creator of this radio station. He gave a lot of us, the opportunity to do what we got to do, especially in hip-hop in New York.
Yeah.
So it wasn't supposed to come from him. Anybody else, maybe, but not from him.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be my peer, my boy. We built this building and this legacy together.
Were you guys cool?
Yeah, of course we were cool.
So there's no rift?
It wasn't supposed to be no rift.
Right.
So it looks like these radio stations that are under...
For a veteran like him to get fired, there's some big changes going on. We heard Kanye West say on The Breakfast Club, if you have the same job for like 10 years, you should probably switch your career. When it comes to just some of these people being in these positions for 25, 30 years, you also gotta wonder, what's going on with the hip hop music a little bit? At some point, the culture, the tastemakers, the communicators, the DJs, the people, the street teams, all of these things go hand in hand with the direction of where hip-hop music is going. Hip-hop is experiencing its own canon event. For the longest, you hear people been saying radio is finished. But then when you look at streaming, there's aspects of streaming that is not that profitable either. Then with the record labels, they've been having problems. The record labels been having issues just getting people to consume music. All of these artists get about 85% of their extra revenue from things that have nothing to do with music. The music industry been corrupt for almost 100 years now, bro. It might not be that direct now, but it's still pay for play. It's literally still pay for play. We heard Young Thug literally say you can buy number ones, bro. When it comes to the quality of it, even though people are buying number ones, at one point, we was actually getting artist development. We was actually getting artists that actually cared about the music, even if it was a little bit of payola going on. But this is how you know the music industry is in a horrible place right now. And these algorithms, when it comes to the tech aspect, the technology, because it's also what our next video is going to be on, technology is really what's dominating the industry. So you got all of these different people in here that have been in the industry for like, what, 20, 30 years. Now you got the algorithms coming in, you got the tech guys coming in. Look, the music industry is not in control of itself. This is why you don't have a big three. You don't have any superstars, because just don't know what the audience wants at this point. The music industry lost control of the music industry. If y'all haven't realized that, they're kind of just throwing anything at the wall, right? Boom. If that stick, we jacking it. Boom. If that stick, we jacking it. If that stick, but it's just like, where are the real superstars? The only person that I could even put that's a superstar right now is Sabrina Carpenter. And honestly, I only know 2 of her songs. I only know the Espresso song, and she got like one other joint that I like, but I mean, it's not like even Adele. Adele got 2-3 joints that everybody knows. If you ask the average person, hey, can you name 3 Sabrina Carpenter songs, 2 Sabrina Carpenter songs? They're not gonna know. It was not like that 10 years ago. It wasn't. Because honestly, y'all, the algorithms don't make sense, right? You can still see anomalies. I think that the industry got to really take a good look at itself, because at this point, y'all, so a canon event is coming. And if y'all didn't realize, there's like 3 canon events going on in hip hop right now and in music. We gonna keep it coming with these, right? But let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think the music industry is consuming its bumbleclot self? Where does the music industry go from here? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Super tube out, baby. Yeah.